Lady Sandra and the Dragons. Written by Mr. Eros. In a land far away, where birds flew high, lived a brave little girl named Sandra, oh my. A knight strong and brave, with armor that shone, in a lovely little house she called it her home. One day in her town, the skies turned to red. Three dragons showed up, filling folks full of dread. Blaze took the sun from the sky, while storm made leaves fly high, and poison tainted the land, turning it into a ruined wasteland.
To save my dear town, I must rise and fight. I'll go on 3 missions and make things right.
Her first mission took her to a dark, spooky wood, where the trees whispered secrets no one understood. A dragon named Blaze, with scales bright like fire, had stolen the sun, making daylight retire. Through briars and thickets, she surged up and down below, and found a dragon up high, with his head hanging low.
Dear Blaze,
Said Sandra with a smile so wide.
I wanna be friends, let's talk side by side. Why take the sun?
Sandra asked with a smile. Blaze sighed and replied, I've been so lonely a while. With kindness and warmth, she extended her hand.
Come fly with me, Blaze, let's brighten this land.
Blaze nodded his head and gave back the sun, and Sandra's first mission was joyfully done. Together they flew, spreading light like a star, and happiness bloomed like flowers, both near and afar. Next to the mountains so high and steep, where the dragon named Storm made the villagers weep. With thunder and lightning he darkened the sky. Sandra knew she must make the storm dragon fly. Through valleys and peaks she climbed up so high. With hope in her heart, she reached for the sky. In a cave at the top, Storm was fast asleep. His snores were like thunder, so loud and so deep. With a gentle nudge, she woke the fierce beast.
Storm, let's be friends and make these storms cease.
Storm growled and rumbled, but saw her kind eyes, and agreed to try peace under clear blue skies. With a whisper so soft, Storm calmed its great power, and they flew together, bringing rain like a shower. The villagers cheered as the clouds drifted by, and Sandra felt joy for she soared through the sky. The final mission led to a swamp dark and grim, where a dragon named Poison spread sickness and dim. His breath tainted rivers, the lakes, and the streams, turning green fields into nightmarish dreams. Dressed in her cloak, thick and warm as can be, Sandra ventured through fog as brave as can be. In the swamp's murky depths, Poison waited so foul, but Sandra stood tall, ignoring his growl.
I challenge not to fight, but to be your friend. Let's cleanse this land and let the darkness end.
With a sigh like a whisper, Poison shed a tear. I've been so alone year after year. Sandra reached out, her hand gentle and warm, and Poison's dark heart began to transform. The rivers flowed clear, and the flowers did bloom. The air filled with sweetness, dispelling the gloom. Back home went Sandra, her missions complete. The town now was safe, and her heart felt so sweet. The dragons were free, the town saved by her might, and tales of her kindness spread day and night.
Lady Sandra, the brave knight, our hero so true, saved our town with her heart. Woohoo!
In the village, they cheer with smiles all around of the daring adventures of Sandra, the hero of the land. For in the face of danger, she did what was right. With love and compassion, we can all be a light.